Hi, my name is Anna Villette, and I'm going to talk to you today about some of my core qualities and values and where they developed in my life, and hopefully you'll see why I'm an excellent professional candidate for your company. It's very hard to truly get to know someone based off interviews, I feel, and resumes. I think anyone can be taught to write down the right thing. So I hope by showing you some of my background and where I come from, you'll get to know me more as a well-rounded person and really see who I really am. First, I'm going to talk about the grade school I attended. It had a major effect on my development. It's called Regina Chaley. It's a small private school. I attended kindergarten through 5th grade. The school itself is very strict with high disciplinary standards. No makeup was allowed, no fingernail polish, no jewelry, anything like that. Strict uniforms. We attended church once a week as a school. Not only were the rules strict, but so were the authority figures. The nuns were extremely intense, as were the teachers. They were not afraid to embarrass you or scare you if you made a small mistake. Regina taught me to be extremely disciplined and regimented, two qualities that I still carry on to this day in my life. I take things seriously, I follow the rules, and I do not take shortcuts, all things that were instilled in me at Regina. The next big part of my past has had a major effect on the development of the woman I am today, the household I grew up in. That's a picture of it. It's a small farmhouse. I lived there up until recent years with my two parents, Tom and Katie, and my older sister, Kelly. My parents, as you can see here, are the smartest, most supportive, caring people you'll ever meet. However, they were very intense with me and my sister. They sheltered us for many years, I think because they cared so much. They, too, had extremely strict rules. Me and my sister were not allowed to go anywhere. We weren't allowed to do a majority of the things kids our age were doing. And if we weren't up to their standards of what they expected out of us, and we didn't communicate as they asked or followed every rule, we were punished. Not severely, but they were hard on us. My sister, she's older than I am, and she's great. We have a great relationship, but because she was older, I looked up to her a lot, and I followed her, trying to be like her in every way. She followed my sister's rules to a T, therefore I did. She never stepped out of bounds. She always did what she was told, so I never questioned my parents' authority because she never did. Due to my family and the household I grew up in, I follow the rules and I know right from wrong. I know saying you know right from wrong is probably cliche, but I think in today's business world, it's definitely taken for granted, and I definitely think I have a good conscience on me due to my family and my parents, and I use it every day. Finally, I will describe some of the jobs I've had growing up and how they've instilled qualities in me. My first job was at Handel's Ice Cream when I was 14 years old. I learned quickly how to move up the ladder, and because I learned how to move up the ladder quickly because at a young age, I didn't call off work, and I did what my boss told me to do no matter the circumstances. Soon enough, I was in charge when my boss was gone, even though I was the youngest. And it was hard at times because my fellow employees influenced me a lot to break the rules or to close early, for example. And no matter what, I was strong and I listened to my boss. And he, I think, really valued that. I always did what he told me to do. So there was a good amount of trust between the two of us. And because of that, he gave me a lot of responsibilities and I moved up the ladder quickly at Handel's. My second job was at the Alliance Country Club as a waitress. Some of the same roots are embedded at Handel's as the country club. To be a successful employee, always do what you know is right, whether your boss is there or looking, or whether she's not. Because I did those things and always did what I was told, no matter the circumstance, again, trust was truly embedded between my boss and I was given more responsibilities. And my boss felt comfortable again to leave work and leave me in charge. I learned how to meet the customer service standards, so there are no problems, especially at the country club. Sometimes the members are pretty hard and strict, and I learned how to communicate with them, so my boss really trusted me. Due to my jobs in the past, I've grown to be extremely honest and trustworthy. Those are 3 parts of my past that have affected the woman I am today. I hope this presentation has allowed you to understand me more and where I've come from. I hope I'm a more well-rounded person and you can see the qualities that I have and how I'd be an excellent asset to your company.